What's up? It's Diamond Studded. Welcome to Pop Politics and Cultures. We got BFA and we got LP and Blaze up in this motherfucker. How y'all feeling today?
Oh yay, yay, feeling good.
Very good. What's up, Arizona? How we
Yeah,
doing out there today?
feeling this nice hot weather out here in
A
Phoenix
little
today.
chilly.
Yeah,
It's hot as hell up in here.
yeah.
I've actually had the opportunity to come across y'all at a couple of hip hop fests and shit before, so you guys had pretty good vibes, good stage presentation. The crowd was lit. Like y'all was just at the Tempe one and at Aura actually.
Yeah, we was.
Y'all Flash was actually the DJ on the side that y'all was on.
Yeah, he did his thing, man. He was
Yeah.
hyping everybody up, keeping the show pretty lit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love when Flash comes through. He definitely he be spinning records like in the middle of the sets and stuff. Like I think it's so dope how Flash will spin Arizona records. Like
Yeah.
so he's Mr. Arizona. He got a new mixtape dropping Arizona versus everybody.
Yeah.
Did y'all submit to try to
Yeah,
be on
we
his new
actually
tape?
got a track on there, so.
Oh, so y'all
yeah.
got a track on the Arizona versus everybody?
Yes, we do.
Okay, I'm excited. And the dope thing about Flash is you don't know where your song gonna come in at. So like,
Yeah.
he just drops it. Don't put a track list in. So you just gotta listen to the whole joint to
Yeah.
find your song. And it's some pretty good music. Like I didn't know like Arizona had that much good music, But Flash definitely puts together a compilation, and I'm excited to see what you guys have on there.
No, I would even have to agree with that. I think it's pretty cool to be able to see how much diversity we have in Arizona within the hip hop community. You know, you got all sorts of different sounds in there, and all dopeness from Arizona. So it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
because I don't think Arizona has like a specific sound. Like you have
Yeah.
different regions, and you like this
Yeah.
is an Atlanta sound, Chicago sound, New York sound, or whatever. Like I don't think Arizona has a specific sound to its region because it's such a melting pot with so many
Right.
different people from different places. But it's a vibey sound for sure.
Well,
Like
it's been bubbling for a while. I think it's finally getting some real attention. Like you said, though, I think we need to establish more of a Southwest sound. I think a lot of people are taking outside influences and trying to like replicate,
Yeah,
so get some of that originality back on the scene.
yeah.
so, question: if you could compare yourself to any artist and say my music is like this person, who would you put yourself in the pocket with?
Man, that's tough. I'm more old school. I don't really go with that new sound. Kind of like the SPMs and C Murders back in the day.
Yeah, that no limit shit.
No limit shit for sure.
What about you?
Oh, I would say it's a dual thing for me because I think when I'm doing hip hop, I have also old school Latino vibe to it. But I would say I'm like old school Mac 10 or an old school, what Ice Cube, West Side Connection type of sound. Is what I would say for me when I'm doing hip hop, but I also have a Latin side to me, and when I'm doing Latin, I do something that's a little bit different. It's kind of sounds that's unique to just myself.
I like that. I like Latin music though. Latin music is a whole fucking bop. Like, I love Spanish music. Like, my favorite artist is Carol G.
Oh yeah,
La Bichota. I love her.
yeah. Our man out there, Mr. LP, is a big fan of her too.
Hey, Carol G's mine. Tell Mr. LP to back off. I seen her first.
Yeah,
La Bichota and Diamante.
yeah.
But we gonna check out this track, this Burn that you brought through. Tell us the inspiration about the track. Like, where did it come from?
So inspirational coming through. It's an Arizona blend of him giving you a perspective that's coming from Chandler, me giving you a perspective that comes from Phoenix, and just kind of the vibe of what the city's like and what the upbringing was like for me and him, and kind of what we do. It was actually a real. I produced the beat, so the beat was kind of catered to both of our sounds, and I think our voices went very well off of it and blended very well together. You want to add something?
Yeah, just two different sides of the state growing up, but we've been doing it, and I think you hear it blends in very well. You can see Arizona or hear Arizona all throughout it.
Yeah,
And
most
you
definitely.
said you made the beat too.
Yes.
So what all do? You make
All
the
right,
beat.
so playing into that, let's say, right?
Jack of all
LP
trades.
Records is what it is here. So today we're actually presenting as LP Records. We're actually three individual solo artists on LP Records. We're all collabing for a big project coming up here, and so we're actually going to be doing an album through LP Records where each of us is going to have a touch in there. We're calling it Horsemen of the Arizona Apocalypse. It's gonna be well represented because all of our sounds are different. but they blend well together. So
I'm
you're
excited
gonna
to
get different perspectives of what it is to kind of roll with us, right? We have a couple other artists too on the label that we're gonna be presenting soon, but we're gonna be the featured ones on this next upcoming project. The production part of it, we got LP Sounds, which also does video. LP Sounds also covers our beats, so I'm a producer in it. We got my man Trubs over there. He does the director role on the video part of the deal. So.
Well, I'm excited to see what you got popping. So let's go ahead and
Let's hear it.
check out this joint. See what
Burn.
we rocking with. Burn.
Continuing to bring icons in this. Blaze Gotti, where you at? Arizona's on Chandler, with Phoenix coming through. PFA and Blaze, baby, we burn them up.
From the valley of the sun, that's where the fuck I'm from. Put the work on my shoulders and the work gets done. My bravado, I feel it burning soon. Welcome everybody to the temple of doom. Don't forget the name, don't forget like Dory. Fortune and glory, that be my story. I'm indie to the game, burning nose come before me. Got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 haters. This game for fame puts me on elevators. I'm here to grind, I'm here to free your mind. I'm the treasure, I'm the jewel, I'm the one to find. Not a chip off the block, very few of my kind. Hit rewind. I'm a legendary player, very few of my kind. I'm a fiend. I'm a fiend to be the best. Born to impress, success. And nothing less. I burn the spot. The wheels keep turning, my style's cold. My touch is burning. Dig the flow, dig the grind. Hit again where we want the flows burn. Cause it's my fucking time. I burn the spot. The wheels keep turning, my style's cold. My touch is burning. Dig the flow, dig the grind. Hit again where we want my flows burn. Cause it's my fucking time. Call this corporate hustling, CEO Blaze. With the BFA, we let this bitch burn. Team full of bodybuilders, cause we packing muscle. And when we hit the streets, baby, all we do is hustle. It's fuck the cops, AZ, till they bury me. 40 on my lap, let it ring like Sean Kemp. Ask about me, homie, always rep the C-City. I'm pulling up, bad bitch with fat titties. Say hello to your baby mama, she fuck with me. Think they ballin', torn Achilles, they ain't running shit. They say that they the best, that shit is news to me. Up in these Arizona streets, I always been the king. Up on the throne with a crown on the microphone. And when it's time to make this money, honey, I'm home. Chrome spinning, top dog, we all winning. Chandler born and bred, let it all burn the spot. The wheels keep turning, my style's cold. My touch is burning. Dig the flow, dig the grind. Hit again where we want the flows burn. Cause it's my fucking time. I burn the spot. The wheels keep turning, my style's cold. My touch is burning. Dig the flow, dig the grind. Hit again
Yo,
where we want the
you
flows
burn.
Yeah.
You burn.
Little AZ flavor.
Little
Yep,
flavor,
yep.
little flavor. Hey, coming through. I actually like that song. It's catchy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's catchy and it got like a bop, like you could just like ride
Shit,
it.
we got Diamond Bop and we
Like,
good.
you
Shit.
could
You
bop.
feel
Like
that?
it's a bopper. It's a bopper. So being that you guys are from Arizona and you guys have a staple in the music, like what other type of stuff are you guys involved with in terms of community and building? Like I like to try to see what else you got going on besides music. So like outside the music, like what's active with you?
So for us in particular, with the record label, we're actually connected to For Love of Boxing, so we're real big in the fight community here within Arizona. If you go to a lot of the local boxing shows, you'll always find For Love of Boxing being represented there. I actually have a podcast with Mr. LP. It's called Split Decision, where we actually talk about fight banter that comes through. We have sponsorship through For Love of Boxing and For Love of MMA. We also have sponsorship through a company called Recuerdos Memories. That's more of a product that's being based to, when COVID hit, there was a lot of death that was going on, and it's a product that's being catered to the communities that have been facing a lot of things that go on. It's an actual tube where people, when they pass away, there's a fear of them being forgotten or nothing personal being going in for when you actually go into the ground, per se. This is a capsule that's going to have some of the dirt of wherever you come from or wherever your home is, and it'll be prepared before you ever pass away, so that when you actually do, that's something that'll go in the ground with you. We also have sponsorship in that. We have my man, like I said, Trubs, running LP Sounds. We're actually shooting a movie right now through the label. He can actually tell you a little bit about it.
I need a cameo.
You know what? You know what the crazy part is that I'm over here as a featured artist. I've been fighting to get a cameo in that mug too. I'm telling you, there's no love being shown at this point. We gotta
Mr.
get it.
Trubs.
Yes,
Calm down.
yes.
Trying to add another notch to the cap.
We need in on that movie. Excuse me, sir.
On a whole totally different level, on a personal level for me, I also do outreach through ministry called Neighborhood Ministries. It's local and caters to at-risk youth here in Phoenix. Been actually helping out with them for 30 years plus. Right now, myself, I currently also am putting in work at Mingus Mountain Academy, which is up in northern Arizona, which is also academy that caters to at-risk youth up there. We're doing a lot of work with at-risk youth up there. A big shout out to MMA, my PD directors team, because I know they listened in right now. Mingus Dorm, so I give them a shout out too. But yeah, doing a
dope,
lot
like,
of things going on.
That's dope, like outreach, and especially working with the youth. There's so much stuff going on right now,
There is.
and the youth are at risk of so much stuff, from gang involvements to drugs, and just not having a mentor and having people to show them a better way. Like, I absolutely commend and salute you on that, because that's something big, and we definitely have to get you in so we can discuss and talk about that more to
Most
see,
definitely.
you know, how we can expand these programs and get other people involved. So if you're listening and you want to get involved and, you know, helping out and tapping in with kids, like, make sure you tap into my man. He sounds like he has something really good going on over here, and we do need more people active and involved in, like, saving the kids. Like, that's it. That's the post. Save the kids.
Most definitely.
Save
Most
the kids.
definitely.
We got some more music coming. We got King Lev coming up. Like, I like him.
We gonna flip King
I
Lev
saw
over
him,
here. You wanna come through over
I saw
here?
him at the, what was that, hip hop fest, and he started speaking Spanish, and then my cousin Beulah like, hey, they talking your language, and I was like, oh shit, turn up for the one time. I'm like, so I really enjoyed him the day I met him. Like, that's how I met him on stage. Like,
You know what? That's a good place to meet King Lev, man. He lives well on
King
stage.
is
You know?
everywhere, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lion King in the building. What up, Phoenix? What up, Arizona?
Yeah.
What up, my people? ¿Dónde está toda mi gente? Latino, stand up. What
Sí,
up?
sí,
What
dígame
up?
toda mi gente
Hey,
chapina aquí en Arizona. Sí,
Latino
claro que
gang,
sí.
Latino gang in the building. I identify as Colombian. So we in America, we can identify as whatever we want. So I identify as Colombian.
So
I'm transracial. I identify as
I love
Colombian.
that. Right. So that's actually a little bit of a sidebar with me and him. Like I told you, I'm full Arizona, so me and him pull in with an Arizona vibe, right? But I was actually born in Guatemala. He was born in Guatemala, so we pull in the Latin flavor, we pull in that Central American vibe. So we have a big Central American fan base. It also shows us a lot of love. A big part of my fan base comes from Central America, so I got to give them a big shout out. All of Central America. El
Central
Salvador,
America, shout out.
Honduras,
Shout out to the
Guatemala,
Latino gang.
Colombia.
Mexico.
Saludos, Rica. What up? What
Yeah,
up?
everywhere.
So, yeah, you know, we came from tropical to desert, bro. So,
Yeah.
whew,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a change for sure since we were young, but
Y'all
we
came
got
from the
used to it.
tropics to the desert where y'all was getting fresh fruits and shit, just like
Yo,
to the desert. Like,
so,
what?
so
What?
climate-wise, a beautiful thing, right? But when we came, they were in civil war, so we were kind of like leaving a place there where there was killing going on. So, it was, you know, it's like the paradise part of it. Didn't like all the killing political part.
He was about to go to war, you know, at 12, 10 years old or
Yes.
something.
Yeah, it's like, you know, war is never a good thing, especially when you have to be displaced because there's so much corruption and turmoil in your country. But it's a blessing to have you guys here. You know, that just lets us know that God had a protection and he had a covering over y'all, and he had something greater for y'all than to be caught up as a casualty to war. So, you know,
Yeah.
It's definitely
it's
a
actually-
pleasure
We were
to be
meant-
here.
we were
I know
meant
I
to
met
do
you
so
at
much
the
more.
hip hop festival. Man, she's got a fire song. It's not even her interview, but Dinero, go listen to her song Dinero, man.
Yeah.
She go hard on that song.
it's dame,
yeah.
dame tu dinero y tu putas también.
Yeah.
Oh,
You haven't heard
I
it?
see it.
You
I see
would
it.
have to hear that, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't want her to take them away from me though. So
I think it might be. It might have been done already, bro.
I'm gonna play that for you after we get into this Hey Mommy. But Lev, tell us about you. Like, we got to know the guys. Like, so tell us a little bit about you, what you got going on.
Man, music's been my life since I was a young kid. To be honest, even about 6-7 years old. I used to play with those boom boxes, record myself. Just I would love to hear my voice at that time, you know. And never knew I was gonna come to to the desert and actually he was here and then I arrived after, right? So when I arrived here, he was in the whole music thing. It was like 90. When did you start?
99. Actually, Mr. LP, who's out there, who owns LP Records, me and him did our first show together in 1999. It was called Unless We Trust, and he was launching, right?
How old are you?
42.
42. I need to see your ID before you.
See, it's them good genetics, man.
Right.
Before we leave, yeah, because
So he was my guide, right? Through music, he was my guide. I was like, what did I tell you? I want to make some beats as a little young kid. He got me started on EJ, some other programs. Man, it was like 13, 14. I jumped on stage. Lyrical Assassins was around at that time.
Yeah, it actually goes back with Justice. I know he listening in. So back in the Cutthroat Logic days, man, like, doing shows for Attitude Promotions and stuff back then, Yeah, we was making.
Oh, so you've been active literally. When you say 20+ years, you like.
Yeah, no.
You really been in the game 20+.
Yeah. No, we grinding. I'm telling you, when we say we pushing right now, we don't do it for funsies. You know what I mean? We out here really grinding.
See, there was a time we had to take a break. Just life happens, right? Medical issues, and we had to take a break. Maybe that's
sabbatical.
why. But we're back. I've been back since COVID actually, so it's only been a few years. I started building my studio at home, pushing every day. Every day I'm like dropping something.
So to give you a little bit of a background even further, right? I told you since 99 was when me and Mr. LP, who owns LP Records, did our first show. But back then, I wasn't an artist on his label. I became an artist on his label in 2016. That's when I actually crossed over and we actually started collabing a lot of the things we're doing. We're doing a lot of big things now. So I'm very happy I did that. I produce 80% of the music you're hearing right now anyway. This next track that is Hey Mommy is also produced by me. You're going to hear both me and his flavor up in it. You know what I mean? That's one of the perks when you come fuck with LP Records. You come fuck with me.
LP Records.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come fuck with BFA. Come fuck with Keek Lev. Come fuck with Blaze Gotti. Come fuck with Trubs. I'm telling you, it's good shit going on over here.
Hit the
a lot of people
socials,
already know it.
YouTube, and y'all so
hit it all up,
energetic
man.
too. Like you guys are so full of energy.
I love life, man. I'm telling you, it's that one love concept.
You guys are so full of energy. I love it. Let's get up into this Hey Mommy track.
Tell me what you think afterwards. It's flavor.
Deal.
Hey mommy, you fine, bang bang. I wanna make you mine. Let me hold your hand, and I hope you understand. Hey mommy, you fine, bang bang. I wanna make you mine. Let me hold your hand, and I hope you understand.
Hey baby girl, let me know about you. Such a sweet mamacita, you can be my boo. I see you working on your feet till they black and blue. Respect, girl, this is what you do. Te digo yo, when you can feel my flow. Dime si, baby girl, no me digas no. Con esfuerzo y sudor, you can wipe your brow. The world of attraction, and they hear it now. Dip into my ride and feel my Latin vibe. Leave the rest in the street, and I can come inside. It's Charlie Wapo, it's Mr. BFA. Introduced to the king on the summer day. I let you finish your hustle, I respect your grustle. You got me so attracted and I wanna tussle. Don't be nervous, no soy Interpol. I'm a legendary, I come from the Valle del Sol. A mí me gusta esa mamita bonita, su caderita, a mí me grita. A mí me gusta esa mamita bonita, damn, I love you baby girl.
Hey mommy, you fine, bang bang. I wanna make you mine. Let me hold your hand, and I hope you understand. Hey mommy, you fine, bang bang. I wanna make you mine. Let me hold your hand, and I hope you understand. Ignora ese feca, él no tiene lo bueno. Yo tengo gasolina de avión y la quemo. Si compro una cama con usted yo la estreno. Vámonos de rumba, no le meta el freno. Pero si no quiere con usted no me ofendo. Nunca para abajo, yo no fumo, pretendo. Ni juego Nintendo. Eso es un fuego, va a causar un incendio. How you been, little mama? It's nice to see you again. You dig my style, you ain't gotta pretend. I remember when I met you, couldn't leave me alone. But who the hell is this clown trying to take you home? You know I'm real, never leave you alone. So let me hold your hand, girl. Let me show you the way.
Yeah. I love Spanish music. And then when you start talking Spanish, I be feeling that shit. Even though I'm transracial, I don't really speak a lot of Spanish. But, you know, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. But I fucking love Spanish vibes. Like, you got the little Latin sway.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Like,
it shows a different range too. You know what I mean? One song's very hip hop, the next song's very reggaeton. You know what I mean? Very Latin.
Look, if niggas don't know, they need to know that Spanish vibes is the whole vibe. Like, Cardi B gave people the formula, right?
Yeah.
And like I tell people all the time, the formula came from Cardi B. Because she really don't have to make another song again. She hopped on the song with J Balvin and Bad Bunny. Like, she did the J Balvin and Bad Bunny track. It's a rap.
Yeah, it's game over. It's crazy to what level all that music's blown over to now, man.
She has billions and billions of views just off the J Balvin and Bad Bunny track alone. Like, I like it like that. Like, oh man,
I'm very glad that you bring that up.
I start singing the Spanish part.
I've been actually reaching out to a couple artists, you know, and I'm like, hey, let's do this.
I know, artista Latinos, come out, you know, LP Records.
You know,
I'm telling you,
anybody wants
with
to
us.
feature with someone that can speak Spanish, spit flame, man.
I do, man.
It's out here. It's about to happen. About to blow up here, all the way to Central America,
Get ready
Colombia.
for it. Get ready.
It's gonna go harder than ever, man.
Hey, get ready for us next weekend. Get ready for us next weekend. Catch us on that main stage.
At the Hip Hop Fest main stage,
Phoenix Hip
July
Hop Fest.
15th at the Monarch. So if you don't have your tickets, make sure you type in to my guys over here at LP Records because they got the tickets, they got the vibes. And before y'all slide, I'm gonna let y'all get a little bit of Spanish Diamond.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Hit the Spanish Diamond on the way out.
King Lev was already telling me that.
Pop, politics, and culture. And you know what I'm saying? We gonna leave y'all with this Dame tu dinero.
Let's get it.
Dame tu dinero y tus putas también. Dame tu dinero y tus putas también. Dame tu dinero, yeah. Dame tu dinero, yeah.
I don't trust no nigga, I don't love no bitch. And if you ain't getting money, suck my dick. It's a hot girl summer, diamond studded. I'm a city boy, hail from Chicago, so you know I'm ripping Illinois. Pimping and I'm whipping in your city in a brand new toy.
Dame tu dinero y tus putas también.
Better watch out before I take your bitch. Yeah, my game is so strong, I could make you trick. Yeah.
Dame tu dinero y tus putas también.
Usarte para todo tu dinero. Y tu putas va a venir conmigo, ve tú yo te espero. Break a nigga just for play, 2K like NBA.
Dame tu dinero y tus putas también. Dame tu dinero y tus putas también. Dame tu dinero y tus putas también. Dame tu dinero, yeah. Dame tu dinero, yeah. Ella le gusta robar tus putas. Advertencia, no bajes la guardia. Adelante, dame todo tu dinero.
Money bitches run me that dough.
Y se tartamudeo. No. Estás equivocado.
Give me all your money bitches run me that
Si
dough.
no tienes mi dinero, pues tu novia va a venir con nosotros. Yeah. Dame tu dinero y tus putas también. Dame tu dinero y tus putas también. Dame tu dinero y tus putas también. Dame tu dinero, yeah. Dame tu dinero, yeah.
5, 10, I'll do none of that. Hundreds on your ass, baby, throw it back. I wanna catch that, put it in a new bag. Tell me what you like, is this shit no big? I could do that. Ya te lo juro, mana, cuenta estás seguro. Tengo cuerno cada lado, no me salgo sin seguro, nah. Checa tu banco, te dejaron en el cero. Ya dame tu puta, tu dinero si me quedo.
Dame tu dinero y tus putas también. Dame tu dinero y tus putas también. Dame tu dinero y tus putas también. Dame tu dinero, yeah. Dame tu dinero, yeah.
Dame tu dinero, van con muchos pesos. Todas las gatas quieren besos, pero yo no tengo tiempo. Cara azules es lo que tenemos. Ya tú sabes, Ice Cold tiene flow como Ñengo. Mucho ice en mi cuello, puedes ver como brillo. Tanta ice en la digo, todo el mundo tiene frío. El disco está encendido porque estamos a fuego. No salgo de la casa sin ni bolsillos llenos. Dame tu dinero y dame tu puta. Yo la tengo muy caliente como una estufa. Cuando hablas de dinero, entendemos muy bien. Así que dame tu dinero y tus putas también.
Dame tu dinero y tus putas también. Dame tu dinero y tus putas también. Dame tu dinero y tus putas también. Dame tu dinero, yeah. Dame tu dinero.
Man,
Spanish Diamond.
That's
Much
some
love and
fire.
props for that shit. That shit's hot as hell. Hot as hell. I love that.
Yeah.
I'm loving
That
that
is
you loving
fire.
Spanish Dymond.
Nah,
Yeah,
Spanish
yeah,
Diamond is dope as fuck right there. I real shit.
I bumped that, from time to time because I've been listening to that song.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucking beautiful.
I
I love it. I love it.
And
That's
I love that you
dopeness.
guys love it. We definitely gotta connect. You know what I'm
Most
saying?
definitely.
Let's get active. The Latino community is expanding because I'm transracial. I identify as Colombian.
Hey, most definitely.
But we're gonna let you go. Thank you guys for
Looking-
spending
Can I say
Saturday
one
with
last
us.
thing? One last message for my people. Mire, Guatemala ya sabe que mañana sí se puede. Vamos y juntarlo con toda mi gente. I'll see you guys. I hope we play next Wednesday. So everybody, right? All Guatemalan world stand up. Tomorrow we rising up, all right? 1 p.m. Tune in tomorrow. It's beautiful. Guatemala sí se puede. Big love.
Yeah, you heard it, man. Hey, make
love.
sure to go check us out on the 15th. Let's get this show
July
popping.
15th.
I got a new song for
CG
you.
Dub,
El Party, a
King
new
Ler,
Spanish club
Blaze
song.
Gotti,
Woo!
BFA.
Ya me voy
We there.
pa'l party, ya me voy pa'l party.
LP Records
Ya me
gonna be
get-
in the house.
Let's get it.
Thank you so much to Dymond giving us that love today.
And we out.
Hey,
Most deaf.